The sun rises, casting a soft golden hue across the room, illuminating the dust particles dancing in the air. It's a new day, and for many, it means the start of another struggle with motivation. The alarm clock blares, and the comfort of the warm bed feels like an insurmountable fortress against the reality of the day ahead. For countless individuals, the challenge of maintaining a daily workout routine is a familiar battle, one that ebbs and flows with the tides of life's demands. Yet, within this struggle lies a treasure trove of motivation hacks that can transform the mundane into the extraordinary. Meet Sarah, a 30-something marketing executive who, like many, finds herself caught in the whirlwind of deadlines, meetings, and the occasional existential crisis. A year ago, she decided enough was enough. Tired of feeling sluggish and out of shape, she committed to a daily workout routine. However, the journey was anything but smooth. The initial excitement quickly waned, replaced by the familiar pull of the couch and the siren call of binge-watching her favorite shows. It was in this moment of weakness that Sarah realized she needed a strategy, a series of hacks to keep her motivated and on track. The first hack Sarah discovered was the power of accountability. She reached out to friends and family, creating a small group of workout buddies. They formed a chat group where they shared their daily goals, progress, and even setbacks. The simple act of reporting her workouts to others ignited a sense of responsibility. It was no longer just about her, it was about the collective effort of the group. When one member faltered, the others rallied, offering encouragement and support. This newfound camaraderie transformed her workouts from a solitary endeavor into a shared journey, making each session feel like a social event rather than a chore. However, accountability alone wasn't enough. Sarah needed to make her workouts enjoyable. This led her to experiment with various forms of exercise, from high-intensity interval training to yoga and dance classes. She discovered that the key to maintaining her routine lay in variety. Each week, she would try something new, keeping her body and mind engaged. The thrill of learning new movements and mastering different techniques kept her motivated. She even signed up for a local dance class, where the rhythm and energy of the music made her forget she was exercising. Instead, she was simply having fun, and the sweat was merely a byproduct of her joy. As the weeks turned into months, Sarah faced another challenge: the monotony of a rigid schedule. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, and there were days when her energy levels plummeted, leaving her feeling drained and uninspired. On those days, she turned to her third hack: the power of micro-workouts. Instead of committing to a full hour at the gym, she embraced the idea that even a short burst of activity could be beneficial. A quick 10-minute workout during her lunch break, a brisk walk around the block, or a few minutes of stretching at home became her go-to strategies. This approach not only alleviated the pressure of a lengthy workout, but also allowed her to integrate movement into her daily routine seamlessly. In addition to micro-workouts, Sarah found that setting specific, achievable goals was crucial for her motivation. At the beginning of each month, she would outline her fitness objectives, whether it was to run a certain distance, lift a specific weight, or attend a set number of classes. These goals served as milestones, marking her progress and providing a sense of accomplishment. Each time she achieved a goal, no matter how small, she celebrated with a reward: a new workout outfit, a healthy treat, or even a day off from her regular routine. This positive reinforcement created a powerful feedback loop, fueling her desire to push further and achieve more. Yet, even with these strategies in place, there were days when Sarah felt the weight of the world on her shoulders. Stress from work or personal life would seep into her motivation, making it difficult to lace up her sneakers. In those moments, she turned to her fifth hack: mindfulness and mental conditioning. She began incorporating meditation and visualization into her routine. Before each workout, she would take a few minutes to breathe deeply, clear her mind, and visualize herself completing her workout with energy and enthusiasm. This mental preparation transformed her mindset, shifting her focus from dread to anticipation. She learned to embrace the endorphin rush that followed her workouts, associating exercise with a sense of accomplishment rather than a burden. As Sarah continued her journey, she realized that motivation is not a constant state. It ebbs and flows like the tides. There would be days when she felt invincible, ready to conquer the world, and days when even the thought of exercising felt daunting. It was during these challenging times that she employed her sixth hack: self-compassion. Instead of beating herself up for missing a workout or feeling unmotivated, she learned to treat herself with kindness. She would remind herself that it's okay to take a break, to rest, and to listen to her body. This shift in perspective allowed her to approach her fitness journey with a sense of grace, understanding that it was not about perfection, but rather progress. In the grand scheme of things, Sarah's journey was not just about physical transformation, but also about personal growth. Each challenge she faced and each hack she employed became a lesson in resilience and self-discovery. She learned to celebrate her victories, no matter how small, and to embrace the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. The daily workout routine evolved from a mere obligation into a cherished part of her life, a ritual that fueled her body and spirit. As she stood in front of the mirror one morning, taking in her reflection, she felt a surge of pride. The journey had been fraught with challenges, but each hurdle had only strengthened her resolve. She had transformed not just her body, but her mindset, cultivating a deep-seated belief in her ability to overcome obstacles. Her story is a testament to the power of motivation hacks, a reminder that the path to a healthier lifestyle is not a straight line, but a winding road filled with twists and turns. In the end, Sarah discovered that motivation is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a personal journey, unique to each individual, shaped by their experiences, challenges, and triumphs. The hacks she employed became tools in her arsenal, but the true magic lay in her willingness to adapt, experiment, and grow. With each passing day, she learned that the real victory was not in the number of workouts completed, but in the unwavering commitment to herself and her well-being. And as the sun continued to rise, casting its warm glow on her life, Sarah embraced each day with renewed energy and a heart full of gratitude, ready to tackle whatever challenges lay ahead.